Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play is to the air. Escapes the pocket. Going deep right up. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Falcons are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him at the 38. Tight end going in motion here. To throw here on first down. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Has the connection to Jones. Now he's past the 25. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Lining up now to try the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First down, ball at the 36. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Falcons are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it.
He's got it deep downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for two. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's...
And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for six.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now off play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Ravens are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Look at my team.
From the 29. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Lions. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass is cut at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. At the 20, gets the 10. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. Henry on the catch. This is ahead for about 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. They go play action here. Buying some time right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
there's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that
it's a fake from deep on their own half. Taking his shot, going for it all. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Kelsey makes the catch. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on the...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Airing it out on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons will take over with the football just outside the 30. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Pass play now. And they pick him off again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yep.